going. Today we're going to do the Fungus wood scenario, so I got to get 2,500 gets, which sure seems like a lot by the end of October year 4, so we got 4 years for it. Park rating at least 600. No financial restrictions, luckily. Our park doesn't start that good. We start with $10,000. I accidentally brought up research immediately, but let's just start that off. I'll leave gentle rides on for now with no scenery or theming. So yeah, it's back to some missions where it's possible to lose. It already starts with a merry-go-round though, so that's good. A lot of trees that we're gonna have to kill because yeah, we're just gonna need to kill them. I don't know if it's a pay for ride or pay for admission park or both. Alright, it is a pay per admission only park. That's fine. We've got the railroad. Good selection of gentle rides. No thrill rides, and we couldn't research any, so the only exciting thing we can do really is roller coasters. That might be problematic. Let's start, as I like to often, by making it so umbrellas cost ridiculously high margins. Because once it starts to rain, everybody in the park wants an umbrella. And it's good to get those. In fact, it looks like it's about to rain, so let's try and get a quick ride in. Like this spiral slide. Entrance there, exit there. I'm gonna have it open while I'm building this path for it. Boom. Now more people want to go in the park because it's not just a merry-go-round. Although we currently have 6 people in this park, which is not a great number. Tried to click on the person as he walked through there, but yikes. Looking at this, I definitely want to focus my research on roller coasters because we have gentle rides, but we need more exciting rides. I did a slide friction coaster last park that broke, and I'm very scared to do anything with it again. Yeah. Did not expect this whole park to not be. It's pretty rude how little they give us. I mean, rude's the wrong word for it, but I don't like how little effort that they have. Let's build a wooden roller coaster. I normally don't like these too much in the park, but it's like the one thing that's going to immediately get some excitement into the park. So probably would be good just to start it off. I'm going to say 60 feet is a good start. We can have this be testing while it's going. Now it goes down to 10. Can it go straight up here? I think we can make that. Helix is too big. Good to know. What if I do it the other way? Actually, it's wanting to do a large helix. What if I do a small helix? It's only going to need to do one cycle there. It can do a loop. The wooden roller coaster can do a loop. I did not know that. This brings us to the ground. And then I can go back up a little bit. And I think it's time to wrap it in another turn. I'm running out of money quickly, but kind of need this ride to work. I feel like I can be doing something more exciting than this just straight flat land, but I think what we'll do is perfect. Hey, I have the most disappointing park in the country. I think that makes sense. I have nothing in this park yet, so... Okay. We got here. I think at this point, the goal would just be... get back to the finish. Stay like that for one more at least. Keep doing this piece. I should really be doing this without the scenery because I'm not caring about the trees here. I just want to make sure that it lines up. And I think I'm going to try this. And if this is stupid, I might change it. Okay, actually, I think what I do is that water splash. Into that. Okay. And then here it'll go on the water splash. And that kind of slows it down, which is nice. We'll put the entrance here and the exit there. And then we're going to actually test it. Try and see if we can make this work. And keep seeing through sceneries while I build some paths. Hopefully that's a long enough path. Maybe not when it's the only roller coaster, but that's fine. I really don't understand how queue lines work in this anyways. I feel like it should be hopefully enough. Let's see how the stats are. Oh, wow. That's like great. I'm really happy with that. That's a really good coaster. It got to 7 excitement off of that. Maybe I should be building wooden coasters more often. Also, should definitely be building bathrooms. And also probably some food and drink. There's a drink. Here's a food. Don't need too much. We don't have that many guests yet. We're low on money now. We'll probably be taking some loans out. Could probably raise the price of this entrance because $5 just isn't going to get us that much money. Now there's so many stalls that are open. It's kind of wild. Do a hot dog stall as well. But if you don't like hot dogs or fried chicken, you're going to have to wait a while. It's weird they got a boat hire available when I don't think this park has any natural water, so we'd have to make our own water for that to work, which I don't think would be that valuable. River rafts. Can build a quick river raft. This is a really calm park, so river rafts fit with that calm attitude, I believe. Oh, there's a hill right there. Oh, I need more cash. Wonderful. I'm burning some money. Ooh, you have to pay 10% back per year as well on these loans, which is not great. Wow, there is really nothing you can do special with river rafts. You can't have it go uphill or downhill. Alright. What a fantastic ride. It's sure to make everyone love it. Alright, I can test it before I open it. I don't need it opened right this second. Killing all these trees for people to stand in a line. And now they'll be able to exit. Oh, it might rain again. So that's good. We might get people to buy some more umbrellas. All of the roller coasters so far have been wooden. Let's try and quickly put one of these here such that people at both ends of the park can buy umbrellas, because that's how we're going to get some money back quickly. This river raft seems like it's going to be very unexciting. I'm just going to open it. Why don't I have a balloon stand in? I always forget. I gotta get people their balloons. Love seeing them in the park. They probably won't want it while it's raining, which makes sense. But when it stops raining, they'll get some balloons, and that'll be nice. Playing Grabby Gardens for so long and only building roller coasters really making me forget all of the extra stuff I can do. But really, they don't have too much other stuff here anyways. So I don't know how helpful it is. Crooked House is very cheap. I'm not sure if it's going to do anything special for us, but it's cheap. Perfect spot for it. Is it actually perfect? Probably not, but I guess it can be right there, so people that go on it can immediately just leave. I don't know why you can test a crooked house. Seems wild to me that you can. Maybe I should do a miniature railroad, but I don't really have big pathways in my park yet. Maybe I should. Actually, that also reminds me of two things. Number one, I don't know if I've checked my staff in this park. That's probably important. And number two is getting trash cans everywhere, because it was a travesty last time. Get some benches in. Alright, there's some benches now for people. And let's check on the staff. I don't have anyone yet. Alright, fill up the screen. It's going to cost us money. Hopefully we can live with that. Wooden roller coaster is doing pretty great. It's kind of the crown jewel of the place right now, so that's good. I think it's time for another roller coaster. I think Virginia Rio is a good choice. We're gonna have it go. I think that's how I want to do it. Again, I should really just see through scenery for a lot of this. And now we can quickly go back. Straight special station platform. Alright, so that's where we have to end up. And we got some stuff we can do with it. I'm gonna have to get so many guests. There's not much you can do with this coaster design. Be testing it while it's going though, because it's something I can be doing with the design. I don't think I can make it back as high as I just put it. We'll see. I don't think it would be fun if it can anyways. Okay, so it's going really slow up here. So I actually think I'm going to turn it this way. Have it go quite low. And actually come back up pretty quickly. Back to 25. In which case it shouldn't be going too fast to make this turn. Now it's going to go to the ground. stay for a little bit. It's raining a lot, so that should help us with money situations. Bringing it back to 25. I can't do it to 25. Let's have this just follow along for a little bit. Now I think it's just gonna come back. I think it's gonna come back inside. Beautiful. And we can put the exit here, and the entrance there. Have it test for real. And while it's testing, build ourselves our paths. I think I do need to go a little vertical with this. There. And seems alright so far. It's not a perfect coaster, but it'll do. It will do. And it didn't cost much money, which is good, because money's an issue. Good, we're still... I think, so next roller coaster is our last roller coaster. That's scary to me, because the current roller coaster selection is not ideal. It's not the worst thing in the world, don't get me wrong, but we're really going to have to rely on a lot of these rides that I don't personally view as all too especially good. I'm worried we might not win this. So many trees. People like our park. Let's give them an ATM, in case they want it for whatever reason. I am going to increase the price, because I do need more money. Yeah, I'm just not sure exactly what's the best thing to do. I don't want to do a Tunnel of Horror. I've done a Crooked House, there's already merry-go-round. I've done the slide. I think Maze is the right call. There's something for people to stay entrapped in. I can always be trapping people in my park too, if it's close to the end and I'm close to it. Although I do have to keep my park rating at least, I think, 600. So I can't kind of just make everyone angry. Let's start before I do that. Let's make the pathing extended. I'm just trying to weave through these trees a little bit, but there's nothing over here yet. Because there's a lot of space here that I really am going to need to take advantage of at some point. But once again, let's see through scenery, using that button more than I feel like I ever do. past there is not going to work out. Don't know why I did that. That's really not going to help. Deleting trees on accident. Okay, so now that's connected there. Getting a good angle of everything here. I think we're done with all of the roller coaster developments, and one of them was just a type of car. Oof. Alright. Let's build this maze quick, now that I got more space. I have to delete the trees manually instead of letting them delete the hedges by itself. Right, the exit's gonna be there. I have the safest park in the country. It's not a bad thing, actually. I feel like I always just click some random spots when I'm making a maze. Now let's do another little block like that. We'll put the entrance here. I gotta be able to see. There we go, and I can open up this maze. Okay, these rides are popping. Time to increase the price a little more. Maybe guests at this park are just more okay with going on some of these simpler rides. Or maybe just the Virginia Reel has a bad throughput. Not sure which it is. Alright, so now I've done all the easy gentle rides that aren't track-based. I guess the maze is kind of track-based, but whatever. I don't want to do slide friction because as I mentioned before, it broke. I've done reverser before and it worked pretty well, but I think I want to do a mouse. A wooden mouse. We're going to build it along this stretch. I like that you can just go wooden, vertical, chained. Yep, the only special thing about the wooden coaster that makes it harder here is the lack of support. It also makes it look cool, kind of. So, that's something. We'll see how the speed is after that. Pretty good. Ooh, I don't know if I can make it all the way up where I just put it. I think I may have put it too high. Yep, I put it too high. Alright, now it goes from 30 to 20 with some runoff. Ooh, doesn't turn in like that how I would want. Can this do it? Yeah, this can do it. Oh, it's not really going fast. I can do some hairpins. Hasn't gone straight long enough. Really just killing all the trees there, but kind of have to do that in this park. There's not much space without killing the trees. If you're pro tree, this might not be the stream for you right now. Do exit at the back, entrance at front, have it test. And while we're building paths, see through some scenery. This is almost certainly not a long enough entrance, but I'm going to keep it anyways. Okay, I'm happy with it. Why are you a snowman? You should be, nah, not a sheriff. People don't like cops. You should be a pirate. Now let's do gorilla. You're a gorilla now. I like seeing all the people with their balloons. park's nice and simple so far. It's really not much. Currently in development is a gentle ride. There's still more gentle rides after. I think what I want to do is do a project for my future development here and actually build a transport ride. So, let's build a railroad. And people like railroads enough anyways. I wish you could fit a passing through here, but as we have learned, you cannot. So, what I think I'm going to do is railroad's going down right there. I might need to take a loan out during the construction of this. Okay, I did 7 platforms. There's so much scenery here. There you go, one more. One more. And then it goes around that little bump. Takes us towards the edge. This is just for fun. I don't know if people even like this. I keep swinging this. I should see through supports as well. Because that's not going to work, because where I drop it down to 5 feet in there. Yeah. So it's got to swing around the whole thing. Really just hurting myself with how I'm designing this. Don't know what I just deleted, but it cost a good bit of money, and I don't think I needed to. Hey, we got mini golf. That seems like something that actually would go pretty well in this park. Alright. I think we finally got to another place where you can station platform. There's 7 more. Was that 7? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good catch on myself for not thinking I got that right. I thought I had it, but no. I'm spending a lot of money on this, and I'm not sure I'm going to get any of the money back anytime soon. I think I'm going to have one more spot, which will be right around here. Then it's going to try and climb back up to there. And it hit all, or it removed all my things. I don't want to see through rides. Mentally a little confusing building backwards, but it's fine. Now that waterway will be a little more exciting. I was going to build this up so it can future go up in train, but I think I would rather have it kind of go the opposite direction, where a future path can go above it. Out of cash. Look at these great financial figures. Not great. Alright, now do the station platforms. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did this one over here actually be 7 too, or did I count that one wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, that one's 7 as well. So they all should be 7 now, except for... Wow. Deleted a lot of trees unnecessarily in order to get that there. Alright, now I think I just do a boring ending, trying to avoid most of the bumps, which I think I am. There we go. There's a lot. Now we need another entrance and exit. And then one last entrance and exit. Now I think it is ready to test, and I got a lot of things to try. Can pay off some of my loan while I'm just building paths. Start with each of these exit paths. Go. There we go. And there we go. I think it's good to open, finally. really make this park entrance a little more expensive, because that's our only real source of income, except for when it rains, when we get a little bit of a boon. I feel like constructing that was probably overall a mistake. This balloon doesn't want to be popped. Wow, it's really... There we go. It was dodging me for a while. I want to see the test results of this. Oh, it is slow going up that hill. I should not have done that hill just for fun. Oh well. I thought they would find it exciting. We got multiple things breaking down at the same time right now. It's not great considering I don't think I've got the mechanics to deal with all of this. Even though I should probably build another ride that's actually going to help my situation here, which is still not great, I want to connect these paths. To the ground. We're still deleting trees regardless, so I think it's fine. I really could have just wrapped this ending a little tighter. Would have been fine and would have been able to make the pass, but this is a reason to potentially make pass more in the future interconnected. And like well planned out. I'm gonna delete those benches. Oh well. Get another handyman. We've got 600 guests. I'm seeing some puke on the ground. I don't think I made this miniature railroad anything good. But, you know what? 4.8 medium excitement rating. It's worth something. It gets people around, because it's a transport ride. It's something. I have so little money right now. I'm going to build a mini golf course with that tiny bit of money that I do have. There's really just no blank space. I don't want water. I thought there was one thing here that I could do. There it is, the clear scenery. That was like the spot that I didn't need it. Let's do it here. Gotta take a loan out to build this mini golf course. quickly I'd like to look at. More gentle rides are in construction. That's good. I go here. Alright. Now let's actually go from the beginning. Because we don't need a station platform more than that. Ah, the merry-go-round broke down. I don't care about mini golf hole E. Could do another D, but let's start with the C. There we go, we got 5 holes. It's something. Might be cheap as well, which could be really helpful, because don't have too much money. I love when you just place a new path down to nothing and people are so excited to go walk on it. There we go. Mini golf is open. Raise this price again. Not the Crooked House. Crooked House is free. No one cares about the Crooked House anyways. Gonna hear that choo-choo a lot, I feel. Ooh, a Ferris wheel. That's actually prime for this park. I feel like that fits this exact vibe I'm playing with. Don't know where to put it. I think that path goes... Yeah. Mainly kind of deleted that tree just to see. But there we go. These trains are going wild. People are... They're really also just getting stuck up because I don't think I designed this well. Thank you for joining the stream, by the way, Matthews. Am I saying your name right, by the way? I hope I am. It's good to see you back. Balloon does not want to be popped. Why do I care so much about popping this balloon, but it will not be popped right now? One second. Alright, well, sorry it's not perfect, but happy it's at least fine the way I said it. There, I gotta pop that one. So, yeah, just finished year 1, really. Not necessarily that close to our goal, if I'm gonna be honest. A little worried about it. Think this one may be pretty tough. Because we need to get 2,500 guests. I'm not there yet. I haven't done any marketing or trapping people in the park, which is something I could do. Yeah, maybe I mark it. I don't want to mark it right now because I feel like doing it now might not be worth the money that I put into it. I'll do a little bit now and see how I feel about it. If I advertise the park in general, 2 weeks, costs $700, but the idea is hopefully in admittance tickets, we'll get that money back. I could also probably stand to do a couple more stalls. Do a pizza stall. I think we only have one restroom in the park, which probably not a good thing. So I'll make that into 3 of them. Might have to take a loan out to place a restroom. In the red, but hopefully we make this money back. And if not, we're allowed to take as much loan out as we want. I don't know what... Oof. The max I have to loan is... I don't know how much I like this. I'm close to my limit, and if I don't become profitable, I don't know what else I can do. It's entirely possible I'm going to get to a losing state with this park. Not after too long. It's weird because there's no thrill rides, can't use those. The roller coasters I do have, I don't want to do the slide friction because once again I crashed on that the last time I used it. The gentle rides really aren't special. I'll do the haunted house because I haven't made one yet, but they're really... This is a hard mission. This one I feel like is harder than a lot of the other ones that are in the same pack. Make this here. Do the entrance there, exit there. Make a pass so it connects up. Alright, we got a haunted house that should hopefully attract some more guests. Maybe my park, I might have too many. The price of that might be too high, might be too low. I really probably should be charging more for instance, food. I think that's probably what I do. Bring that to $2. Just raise every couple random things. I don't think umbrellas is the only thing I should be profiting on. Really. Bumper cars. That's nice. I mean, it's not anything that special if I'm really being honest, but it's something. Yeah, let's build the bumper cars. Just slowly delaying out. Oh, there's a bump there, so I can't do it right in that location. Slowly delaying out the need for me to build another stinking roller coaster. Advertising campaign finished. Really wasn't paying attention well enough. Thanks for calling the park cute. It looks good for right now. Yeah, even if I lose, I'm not that upset about this park, especially on a first attempt for this, when I do not know what I was really doing with it. But, yeah, this is something. Okay, this is dumb, but I'm doing it right there. Gotta do a lot of the see-through scenery command, and I'm not necessarily used to that. I don't want it to go up that hill, because it can't really. That should be good enough for these bumper cars. It is nice how it all blends in with the trees. Like how some of these roller coasters are. I'm really happy with this wooden roller coaster, especially for not designing too many wooden roller coasters. I feel like this is both fun, and just pretty well designed. It's got good stats. Happy with that. I'll have takeaways from this regardless. I should put some more trash cans down because I haven't replenished them since I built some more paths a while ago. Really not a crazy amount of land on this. Maybe I'm being crazy about that. Maybe there is a lot of land, but I guess there's also not much roller coastering going on. Alright, I think it's time for me to admit it's a good point to do another roller coaster. Last time I made a reverse roller coaster, it went well. I'm worried it's not going to go well this time. I worry I don't have enough money, really, to make it. So we're going to see on both of those fronts. Now I always have to decide where to start placing it because I'm not sure any of these spots really speak to me, but I think I might just capitalize on this corner being pretty open. Okay, you can start like that. Yeah, and it can go under there. So that's something that can start. While we're building this, you need to see through scenery. Alright. I think what I'm going to do is this. Is this a bad idea? Maybe. I don't necessarily ever know what I'm doing in this game. I feel like so many times I start my coaster with that exact type of behavior. I'm just going to max out my loan and know this is where I'm currently at. That's as much as I can do. I'm going to do a reverser left. Should be testing this while it's going. Do a reverser right. Have it breathe for a little longer before this turn. Has to be right because I don't have the space for it to go left. about the amount of money that I have. Ooh, we just got a log flume. That'll be good if I have the money to deal with it. Okay, what I think I'm going to do actually is go straight for one, so then it matches up with that little bump. I'll do one more reverser, make it a left reverser, and let it wrap itself up. Is that going to be... No, I can't do that. Okay, I got $261 right now to build the queuing lines and hope that I didn't make any construction errors on this. Because otherwise I'm not in a good spot. Okay, now I can test. And while I'm testing, see through scenery, such that I can put these paths down. Currently, I do not have much money at all. Oh, as it's about to rain, that's actually going to be huge for me. Because I'm at my max on there, but people are going to buy umbrellas. And umbrellas means I can place more paths. That pass is not good looking, but might be all that I can do. I think it just finished its first trial set. No red numbers, that's good to see. We'll build quickly. Information here in case anyone over here doesn't have quick access to umbrellas, because we want people to spend their $20 on umbrellas. Coaster's good enough. It'll do. And that should draw people into the park. Where they will spend $42. It really goes slow when it's climbing up those hills. Alright. I'm at my max loan. Now I'm not, but basically. How am I going to deal with this? I'd love to make a log flume. That seems like a great ride to add on. I want no funding if I can't get a water ride, or thrill ride, or roller coaster, or gentle ride. Yeah, I don't have the money to spend right now. I'm always amazed how tight money ends up being in this game, even though every time it's still tight. Like, that's how this works. This Crooked House is doing nothing. It makes negative profit. Well, actually, all of them make negative profit because unless they have a photo opportunity where they can sell photos for higher than the operating cost, it's a pay for entrance park. It says we make negative 91 profit per week, which is not great. Well, now we're doing better. I think it was still calculating our construction costs. So right now our weekly profit's 1,000. Park value. Oof. It's not great. Yeah, I don't think we've had a single month in the black. To be fair, I've been constructing all the time, but that's not necessarily a good thing. Oh, what to do? I think I just have to let it wait for a little bit, try and make this money back. Charging more in places where I can. Got a good park rating. I've got enough roller coasters where I feel like I can't do too much about it. If I ever need be, I can trash the miniature railroad and probably get some money back for it, but that feels like a loss to me. These roller coasters go in on each other, which is good. I'm at all of the rides that I get throughout the whole game. They're all collected. I want to build a log flume. I really want to do it. So I should probably... But I don't have much money. Why do things cost money? Wouldn't life just be easier if everything was free? I know the economics wouldn't work, but just like imagine. You want something, you just say, I can have it. It'd be great. I think that's a good enough starting spot for me. I want to make this exciting, but I don't know if I've got the cash to do it. Yikes. Let's actually delete this one, make it straight, so that way you do one of these at the back, and the second reverser turntable there. Alright, now we can test it. Us and our $40. Oh no, I'm in the reds now. Oh no! Can't get my money from this log flume that I just built. It just transitioned months. I'll have to be smarter next time that I do this mission. I have a feeling I'm not passing it this time. I'm not going to give up on it yet, but I do think I'm not going to pass. The bank refuses to increase my loan anymore. How rude of them. Now I've just got to wait. I hope that I get enough money back, or I have to delete something. Like I could delete a bathroom or something, but I feel like that doesn't make sense. Stats are not great. Now, you know what? If the stats are going to be this bad, there's something I can do. Ooh, I feel like that was the wrong call based on the amount of money that I got back. It really wasn't much. Ah, deleted a tree that I didn't need to, when that money might be important. Alright, I've been on a log flume like this before. This seems good enough to me. Test it out, and it saved us money, so we should be able to build the pass now. Ah. Yeah, so you're going through this backwards, which that part I think is fun. I think the photo section is hilarious that they're going to be taking a photo of their back. I don't think these stats are going to be that good either. They're better, so it's something, but it's really not a good ride. I could build another log flume, but I need money. Oh, I need money. Now this is open. Hopefully people are going to keep coming in. Are those pop balloons on the ground? Because if there are, I didn't know that was something that could even exist, really. I'm hiring a forest handyman even though I do not have the money to do so. I'm trying to fix the disgusting state of my park. Virginia Rail looks pretty fun. It's a good enough ride. Spinning around. If I wanted to make a boat hire, I'd have to make water. And that seems costly in terms of terraforming. Can't believe those are the only roller coaster options. We're making money back. Not fast, but we are making it back. I just don't think we're progressing at a fast enough rate to keep excitement going in this park, to keep people in here happy in 4 years. If it was such a good value, why didn't you get another pizza? Huh? I need all the money I can get. Please and thank you. Fried chicken's already been increased. I think the drinks have too. I should also try at some point to switch the pricing on everything on here such that you chose the green numbers when anyone purchased anything. Because it'll remind me in other cases that, hey, I could be making more money if I just changed what I was doing quickly. Change the prices on those. Because I forget to change prices on shops. I'll admit it, like, I do it all the time. I think I've changed most of them here because the money issues, but I don't know what the optimal price of a hot dog is. I don't know what people will pay. I feel like this train I did not make in an optimal way, but it's fine. The train itself is a good ride. It connects around the whole park. I think my big mistake was making it when I didn't have any financial capital to play around with, because it cost as much as probably 2 good roller coasters would. And while it is beneficial to the park, it's not good enough to commit as much as I did. I might spot clean some places. I might take this handyman, put him there so he can start cleaning up this area. He just walked by that peak, I thought, and I was not going to be happy about that. You know what? Oh, I was going to let that balloon live, but it didn't survive the last click I was going to get. Paying so much in loan interest. I feel like we're going to be not getting enough guests pretty soon to continue on. What else do I want to build? Just in general. Sunglass stall, I feel like shops might be our quick way into a quick buck. Another log flume, but that's a later issue. Done every roller coaster except for Steeplechase, which would probably be the next one, and Slide Friction, which I don't know how to build. The last one I built crashed, and I'm terrified of continuing. I could build another Ferris wheel. Honestly, that's not that bad of an idea. I don't know if any of these other ones. I haven't done monorail cycles or car ride or tunnel of horror, but I don't know how many of those interest me. Not doing another railroad. Only want one in this park. Well, let's start with this sunglass stall. We'll charge them for $250. I think stalls might be my path. I do fries, a place that doesn't have too many stalls. Don't know why fries cost more than a sunglass stall. I guess maybe getting a kitchen is more than just a storefront. That makes a lot of sense, actually. People are getting trapped in this maze. They're going in that just big block area. How is people doing on it? Get 264 customers per hour. Let's look at people's thoughts. They like the railroad. They already got a park map. Maybe I raise the price of the park map as well. Yeah, that might be too much, but if a lot of people have a park map, then people are buying them, and I'm not sure I'm making enough profit off of them. I feel like it's clean and tidy. I don't have... People are sick, and I don't have a first aid. I gotta make one. Alright. Don't like that I had to spend some money on that. They've been queuing for Mini Golf 1 for ages. But yeah, Mini Golf kind of goes slow. That's the part about it. They like Log Flume 1 and Wooden Roller Coaster. And they want to get off Mini Golf 1. And just do it. Like, yeah, just get off. I'm sorry your Twitch keeps freezing. Hopefully Twitch doesn't have some bugs going around. I feel like, not necessarily Twitch, but a lot of sites recently have been having technical issues that are not the most common of sites to have it. Like big sites, I know AWS was having issues earlier this year, or maybe in December, I don't remember, but that a lot of companies are based off of AWS, so when they're having issues, others do. And considering AWS is an Amazon company and Twitch is bought by Amazon, I wouldn't be surprised if they're on that service. Otherwise, what now? Be bad though if another AWS error is going on. Let's build a second Ferris wheel. It's fine. It's something. And Ferris wheels look good. Oh, that's not even a path right where I had it. This queue might not be long. I got the tidiest park in the country. That feels weird. I guess I have enough handymen, and I got enough trash cans, and people are kind in my park because it's a happy park. Should I really take a loan simply to place a path? I think the answer is yes. There we go. Now this Ferris wheel can open. Now we're making some money again. I feel like just placing these rides in gets some people into the park, and getting people into the park might just be all I can do at this point, because that's the main way we make money. And we need... Is that really going to be the strat? Just find these cheap, gentle rides, probably like the Ferris wheel again. Ferris wheel's pretty good at it. Place them down, have them attract their riders, and then hope that's good enough. I'll build another maze. Hopefully that will help. I've kind of trapped myself in a little bit with this. I can fix it later, but it's going to require money. Ooh. Keep paying off this loan. My goal is to basically never be above $1,000. Because if I'm above $1,000, that means I can pay off more of my loan, and I'm losing money a lot each month to loan payments. And that's annoying. I don't necessarily want the additional maze near that maze. I don't know where else to put it, and I feel like building another maze makes sense to me. Let's look without scenery, even though I don't want to delete scenery. Yeah, see, I would put it there, but that doesn't really work. This part's above ground. Guess here. Ooh, cannot place on the ground right there. 1 second. I need to see without scenery. I didn't mean to click underground inside view. Now let's see scenery. Let me try and path that real quick. Oh, just saw that break down in front of my eyes. Okay. There's a place for our maze. Do our own custom design because it's a maze. Don't need too much more. See-through scenery. Oh, it was probably on top of a tree, which is... It should do the clean scenery. There we go. Now we've got a spot. Doing all this to make a stinking maze, which is probably not even going to be that good. We're almost at 1,000 guests. We need to be going at a pace faster than that, but don't know why I thought I could just do the arrow keys there for that. That's not how this game works, and I know that. So I want the entrance here, exit there. Yeah, the actual path will be like that. Get the right click lined up. Oh, I think it just always goes on the same spot in the square. There. Now that's lined up. Alright. Seems like a maze. And then queue line. It's not long, but I think a lot of people can be on a maze at once, so there we go. Slowly profiting. Really not making money fast, but we are making money. Placing that second Ferris wheel, I think, was a great choice. So I think the idea of placing some just gentle rides to attract more guests in, because that's the main way we make money, is good. And I don't think we need another roller coaster for a while, because I don't think I can make one for a while. Well, I have loan money now that I can still take out more. And I don't need to necessarily ever pay back this whole loan. It's just at 10% per year. I want to, and I can always take it back when I want to build something big again. I have to have the money ready for close to the end of October year 4, where I want to be able to heavily market the park such that people are going to come in and boost our guests at the end. Because with that marketing boost, it's entirely possible that people will be able to, with the marketing boost, I might be able to get to 2,500 guests. Without it, I'm not sure I'm at a pace where I'm going to get anywhere close. But marketing's helpful. Rain's also very helpful. I'm very happy it's raining right now in the game. Wish it could stay raining, but gives us some real quick boon to shop sales. I feel like another slide makes sense, because I've already done a second wheel, but I only got one slide right now. Everyone loves the slide. I remember as a kid, anytime I built the slide, I always didn't even give it a queue line. I just put the entrance right next to it because I thought no one would actually want to go on a slide. But people do. I've learned. People like the slide. I'm just so used, I guess, to like something like that in a theme park costing extra money that I wasn't ready for it. I'm gonna go up to 53. I'm really just guessing on these numbers. And we're up above 1,000 in cash. We're profiting. I think this plan is working. And there are different colors there. This is an orange wheel and this one's there. And it's gonna rain again. Huzzah, this is great. Did I just pull out a huzzah? Who speaks like that anymore? Nigel's just sitting. He needs to go to the bathroom, but... Okay, there's a bathroom over here. You can go there and get it. A lot of people still have their umbrella, I think, from before. Okay. I'm now at a point where I'm honestly happy with my money. I could do another roller coaster. I'm not going to yet, but I could. And that's good to know that I could. I think, though, we're going to build monorail cycles. I can't even go upwards, I don't think. Yup, it's really just... It's a pretty lame ride, not gonna lie. but we're making it. Don't know where a good place to place it would be, though. Let's do this and see through scenery. Don't like that bump over there. I could build the path up there. Or, can it turn around here? I don't think it can. Darn. Can finally get this middle area filled up. No, I think see-through supports as well. I got a lot of room here, actually. You know, there's a bump right there. Let's try it. Maybe not. The more I look at that, the more I do not like that spot of land. I am making so much money by just waiting, I guess. That's really what I should have been doing this whole time. Being paralyzed by indecision is one of the best choices I could have had. I just needed to make money. There we go. That's how I'm going to do it. Wow, that's a very simple design. But you know what? It's something. It gets the ride going. You can't even test the monorail cycles. That's hilarious to me. You can test the crooked house, but you can't test the monorail cycles. Did that without even needing to take another loan. I want to know what the stats are on this, because it's going to be awful, but you can't even go vertical on this, so what's the point? But hey, it's a new ride that I don't have in the park. It's fine. The reason I don't have coins on my channel, as far as I know, I'm pretty new still to Twitch streaming. I'm not yet a Twitch affiliate, and I think that unlocks once you get Twitch affiliation. Maybe you get it beforehand, but I think I do need the affiliate before you get it. I should look more into that. I forget about that. It would be nice to have some channel point options. I could think of some fun rewards, especially for Roller Coaster Tycoon. Although, really, anything that I would give a reward to, I probably would just be willing to do if anyone asked for it. Like, if anyone wanted me to rename Herman T over here to something else, or build a specific ride, I would do it, assuming I have the money to do so. I should look into coins. I'll do that probably after I'm done streaming here today. Thank you, thank you for the suggestion. I'm going to look into that. But before I look into that, I'm not going to do another Ferris wheel, and I feel like this crooked house has no one going on it, like, ever, so I don't want to do another one of those. The mini golf, people are upset about how long it takes to go through the mini golf. I could do a car ride. I could do a car ride. That's possible. What if I just make a really bad car ride? That would be kind of funny. Like, it's gonna be really bad. Like, extremely pathetic. It's making me laugh, so I'm gonna do it. I can't even go there. Okay. Oh, I want to do another spinning tunnel. This is not going to do anything, and I'm okay with it. I like the idea of making a car ride as bad as the car ride is. I can make this one. Yeah, now we got a connection. There's not going to be a queue line because no one's ever going to want to go on this ride. I'm just going to open it. Got another ride in the park. It costs basically nothing. And I'm almost like halfway done with the loan. Just waiting, I guess. This park's more profitable than I'm giving it credit for. Especially, I think, boosting these small rides and then slowly increasing the price of admission is good. That guy just got some money. Charlotte. So that's fun. How is the ATM doing? I don't know. No one has thought about it. Okay. I meant to keep that up to... I can definitely build another coaster now. I'm profitable. This park's not as bad as I thought it might be. I also might just be done soon, because I don't think I'm going to be going through the entire... I don't feel as though it is worth going through the entire mission now, the scenario. I don't have the time for that today. But I feel like I can do a little bit more and then probably sign off, just so I have a good length to try and finish it up next time. Hopefully we'll be able to beat it. I think I'll save building another roller coaster for my next attempt. Or not next attempt, but when I come back into here. I should really be exploring this whole area. I've got a lot of land there, and it wouldn't be that hard to just build a pass to go quickly over and into that. In fact, I'm going to do that now so I don't forget that I want to do it. And I'm going to color it a different path. We're going to make it this pavement, which doesn't necessarily fit with our theming, but it will signify, to me at least, this is where we can develop later, and it's going to catch my eye and remind me. Okay. Let's do... Oh, we just moved right into March year 3, so don't have too much time to get 2,400 more guests in here, but we have a profitable park now. We're still above where we were initially at with a loan, but we're doing stuff. We're doing stuff. I don't want to do another haunted house. I'm going to do another slide. No, that's a lie. I'm not going to do another slide. I'm going to do another Ferris wheel. We can have 3 Ferris wheels. That's not super duper crazy in my opinion. It's just a little crazy. But I can be a little crazy. Don't want to see underground, but I do want to see through scenery. But I think I want to place this like that. And we do entrance and exit, and we build our paths. For the paths, we want to see through the scenery. I like how the information stand, the kiosk, you can access it from all sides. It's just a nice little touch and helps it stand out. Alright, that Ferris wheel is good to go. It is weird. I've always thought this, especially my return. It's weird how I can place a path in this little image box. Like, why, when I'm going here, does it show it on the middle of the screen on the cursor? That seems... Who's going to place a path like that? But that's how it works. I'm making money. Like, that's 6,000, 6,000, 3,000. These past few months. If I take some more loans, I'll be able to get some more roller coasters in. I'll also be able to market, and people love up the park as is right now. I could probably charge more at the entrance, but I'm honestly worried about messing up the current flow of things, which is pretty good. But I will place another slide. Because if we're going to have 3 Ferris wheels, we can also have 3 slides. I'm okay with it. And then quick passing it. And then we got another slide open. Probably would be good to be a little more unique with what I'm building here, but I don't have that much that I can be unique about. Probably the next thing that I would do is building another standard wooden roller coaster. Kind of putting it in the corner with this one over here. And because I feel like the wooden roller coaster is the big draw to the park right now, and having another big draw would be nice. Then maybe doing another like wooden Mile Mouse or a first steeplechase. Just something that's going to be able to get the park going, boost it up, get people excited to come back into this park. I feel good about the chances about this park now. I still think it's below 50%, but it's close to that in terms of my thought process of where we beat it. We need to get to a lot of guests, and we don't have that much time left. We've got basically 2 full years to double what we're at right now, but over double. But we're making good profit right now. Our park rating's high. We can always trap people at the end and market at the end. Maybe that would be good enough. I hope. I do think, though, that that's going to be it for my stream today. Thank you anyone who watched. It was a fun one again. Excited to finish this scenario in the future. I'm actually going to pause the game now because I'm a little worried about the amount of time left while I try and find someone to raid. Let's look on Twitch. See if someone is worth raiding. Alright, I think I found someone who is currently streaming Roller Coaster Tycoon, which that's just been basically what I've been doing. So I'll quickly raid them. Anyone's allowed to join in on that if they want. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. It's really fun to keep streaming. I'm happy with everything that's going on with that. I don't know when I'm going to be streaming for these next few months, but when I got time and feel like streaming, I'm going to keep doing it. So if someone's able to make it, it'll be great to see you there. Alright. And thank you everybody for watching. See you in the next one.